Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe. Guys, I truly appreciate every single one of you, new, old. Thank yous and welcome to the channel if you are new. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. Guys, I haven't been here for almost a week. It feels like since my birthday, honestly. But my oldest 17-year-old son got the chicken pox. So I spent the whole week taking care of him. So I'm back, guys. I love yous. Him and I were in quarantine because I'm a carrier. And well, so I can't be in the public either. And he works in the public, so we don't even know where he got it from. So he's better, and I'm back. So grab your tea, grab your tree, like I said. Do whatever you need to do, okay? This is a general timeless collective reading, so it may or may not resonate from start to finish. Put yourself where you belong. Past, present, future. Okay, this could be your story, this could be somebody around you, this could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, discern, discern. Let's clear us off, let's clear off the energies, and let's dive right in. Like I said, thank yous again, my beautiful collectives. I truly appreciate it, and I missed yous. I really missed yous. Okay, so somebody may be burdened because you're taking a leap of faith, or perhaps oh, okay. Somebody feels burdened, like you're pressure. Okay. They feel burdened because the ancestors are pushing them off the ledge, telling somebody to take a leap of faith. Perhaps you. Maybe you're about to take a leap of faith, and the ancestors are telling you to take this leap of faith. It could be heavy, what you're carrying. But you know you're going to land on your feet. Trial and error, guys. You've been done this before. Whatever it is, it's not, you know how to carry the weight. So carry it and take this new leap of faith. Ancestors, somebody needs to take a leap of faith. Ancestors, what's going on here? Tell me what's going on for my beautiful collective. And we have somebody feels like you are pressure because you are walking away from the turbulence. You are completely fucking unbothered. And it's ancestors, the guardians, your deities, whatever you believe in, the Erithras, for fuck's sakes, they're helping you, guide you away from some kind of turbulence to go into a new chapter, a new healthy, productive, fulfilling chapter, soul enriching. And wow, everything's okay. You may have been betrayed. You may have been abandoned. You may have felt like this rock bottom energy at one point in your life, but everything is okay. You're not there anymore. You moved away from some kind of past, whether it be people, places, things, mindsets. You moved away from it and you weren't alone. People may have even thought that you were alone. Maybe you like to be alone. Maybe because you speak to the other side. So you're never really alone. I don't know. Somebody really underestimated you because everything is okay. Everything's okay. Somebody could be watching you who's in a rock bottom energy. They're watching you on their phone and they're feeling like everything's going to be okay. As long as they move away from some kind of turbulence, some kind of past thought process, everything's going to be okay. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. And somebody wants to work with you. Now, somebody needs to do the work internally first because somebody feels like they're left out. There's been a lot of regret right now. You could feel like you have some kind of regrets for the past, but we can't bring back the past. We can only move forward and do the work necessary in order to, find the strength within ourselves. Move forward towards the 10 of Pentacles. I told you everything's okay. Everything will work out. It just gets really, really messy before it does. And somebody is feeling a lot of regret. They may have chose third parties over a Two of Cups. Instead of working with you, they chose to work with third parties. Now those third parties' cups are all over. They're on the ground. Somebody is dwelling of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs. Never mind what if. Nothing was for nothing. Nobody missed out on anything. At the end of the day, it was all a learning lesson. Can you take that lesson or are you going to look at it as a loss? Somebody is waking up, wants to do the work and find, this solace within themselves. You are the strength. You really did subdue your own inner demons. and show others that it's possible to do the same, but they just need to do the work. So even if people leave them out, they know they still got 2 cups. So they're not really left out, are you? You're not left out. And somebody didn't miss out on anything. You didn't miss out on anything. There's no reason to feel in this woe is me, pity me. There's no victims here, guys. Things happen for a reason so that you can find the strength within yourself to carry your own weight. And that's what you're doing. You're carrying your own weight and you're carrying it well. Okay. And somebody feels left out from you. They could be watching you. Um, you could have subdued somebody's own inner demons. Somebody could be very aggressive. Um, and well, nobody was ever able to tame them, but you did. And you did that with love alone, but not alone. You did the proper work to get into somebody's heart. Somebody's sitting the fuck down, shutting the fuck up, and taking some notes right now. That's what they're doing. You have a lot of people watching you. Ancestors, they want to work with you, but these people are the same energies. Fuck, as I'm seeing it in my mind's eye, and look what the ancestors. These are the same people that work together against you. That worked to copy you. This is jealousy at its finest, guys. Somebody liked what you brought to the table, liked who you were, liked what you were, but they couldn't control you. So they wanted to find somebody who they can control, inevitably realizing that it's even worse on that other end of the tracks. Now, somebody, maybe even this whole group, want to come back and work with you. It's weird, but it's only because you're the star. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. They could have had you, they could have fumbled you. Now, somebody's in a lot of regret. I told you that pity me, that woe is me, that victim mentality, it's not working out for them because, well, they tried to hurt an earth angel. See, this is a double-edged sword, guys. These 3 people or crew or a fucking coven, for fuck's sakes, it could even be an organization or a family. They seen you. Oh, they seen you. But they were very jealous of you for some reason, so they wanted to work against you, or they wanted to compete with the work that you were doing, not realizing that you're not doing this alone. Like me, I don't take any credit for this, none whatsoever. I'm not alone when I do my tarot. I'm not alone ever, but you know what I mean. So I can't take all the credit for this. I did the studying, I did the learning, I did the proper work on my path in order to read these cards to you, but I'm not alone. I get the downloads and they help me on the other side. Hence why even when people leave me out, I'm never really left out. I'm never really left out, but it took me a long time to realize that, to take that leap of faith with the fool. And to know that even if my eyes are closed and even if I don't know where I'm going to land on my feet. It's scary, but we got to do it scared. We don't got support. You got to do it anyways. You got to figure it out. And you figured it out. And you figured out that these people just wanted to hurt you because of your position. It didn't matter what you had in your bank account or what you look like. These people were jealous of your essence, what was inside of you, your fucking heart, and the fact that you're a star. So you can make people's dreams come true. You can straighten shit out. You have all the power in your hands. However, if somebody broke your heart and worked together as a team to do this, they're going to have to take this leap of faith, no matter how fucking heavy this burden is. They're going to have to say something to you if they want this reconciliation with a temperance angel. It is what it is. Told you, double-edged sword. These third parties could have broke somebody else's heart, realizing that they are the same caliber of person that you are. See, you are a temperance angel, and so is somebody else. But they needed to go through the darkness first, incorporate their shadow. And somebody's done the work or doing the work, or this new person you're about to meet. I don't know, guys. You may never met this person, but there is a reconciliation. Somebody really feels upset that they work together to break your heart. They knew who you were. They knew what you brought to the table. The fuck you were the whole table. So when they left, there was only the chairs that left. You still had sturdy foundation, and that's why somebody's upset, because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're very reliable. very resourceful. I told you, you figure it out. Where there's a will, there's a way, and you have a strong will. That's why everything's gonna be okay, because that's where this is going. Everything's gonna be okay. And something big is coming in, and it's because of that value, that heart. Somebody sees you as very valuable. You might not have like everybody else, but you take a leap of faith and you left a lot of people behind. These people feel like they, want to cross this bridge to get to you, but they burned that bridge. Now they're going to have to learn how to swim. They're going to have to learn how to get out of that shallow side and go deep, deep within their soul, because you're going to see it. You're the star. You can make this person's wish come true. Somebody can make your fucking wishes come true, but they have to learn to make their own wishes come true first. So that this way you're only a bonus to their life. This person is only a bonus to your life. So if they do choose to leave, because people have free will, you don't feel like it's the end of the world, because you love you. So somebody is realizing you love you, and you will take leaps of faith. Even if you don't know where you're going to land, you know that you're the light. So even in a dark place, if it's really, really dark, you may just need to look around and realize that you're the light in that dark tunnel. Light that bitch up. Find your way out. And I promise you, you will have people behind you following you. Whether they're copying you, talking shit on you, it doesn't matter. They're definitely following you because you're the light. So you're planting seeds in people's gardens, and you're allowing them to make space for themselves to do the actual nourishment so that seed can grow. All you're doing is planting seeds. You don't want to harvest off their the outcome. You're just here to plant the seeds, to get people to think, to start questioning what is real and what has been programmed. This is the strength, guys. This is why the ancestors are helping you to move away. Because people are so controlling, and when they realize they can't control you, they get upset because they can't control themselves. They can't love themselves the way that you love you, so they get envious, they get jealous, and they get very vindictive. But you just sat somebody right the fuck down. And they're watching you. They're watching you walk away. But like I said, you're not alone, are you? No. You got the Hierophant. Wow. Somebody wants to heal something with you with that star and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is big underneath the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with you. Could be for a marriage, a relationship, a partnership. It could be for a job. Take it as it resonates. Somebody's seen you as that Queen of Pentacles. Get it right out the motherfucking mud. Take leaps of faith. Not know what the fuck's gonna happen, but you did it. And you did it because you wanted to move away from the turbulence. You'd rather choose to be alone than in the crowd. The crowd is chaos, and it's fine to be there once in a while just to pay attention to what's going on and know what's going on. But at the end of the day, you don't stay there. You don't stay there. You're there for a moment, a brief minute, just to get some information, and then you're gone. You're an in and out kind of energy. And somebody understands that you don't stick around. You don't play nice when you're not in the mood. You are who you are, and you get what you get. Like, what you see is what you get. There is no hidden secrets. And this is why you're able to stand in this Hierophant energy. A lot of people look up to you. And I told you that's why a lot of people copied you. Worked with you at first, but it was only to get some kind of information. That's why it's very important to be careful on who you talk to about what you got going on. Somebody was very jealous of some kind of partnership, a relationship, maybe a marriage, take it as it resonates, some working partnership. Maybe you're a workhorse. Maybe somebody else is as well. And that's why people were fighting. Somebody didn't want a reconciliation, or you to be with the temperance angel, or somebody else to be with the temperance angel. Take it as it resonates, guys. So they wanted to fight with you, to drag you into their conflicts. But you got out of the chaos, out of the crowd. Not a crowd is the only ones who were fighting. See, you chose peace over the crowd. And somebody had a problem with that. You healed. You don't have to be in these environments if you choose not to be. You walked away, walked right into a situation that was for you. See, these people are jealous. They're jealous of your balance. You're very practical and spiritual. Okay. Like I said earlier, I don't take credit for what I know. I get these downloads. I don't even know where the fuck they come from. I've never been in a situation like this, but all of a sudden, boom, I have the answer. Very practical, very spiritual. You are like, you can read patterns. You are very, very observant. And it's because of the chaos that you had to go through. You had to find your way out of this chaos, bring balance to this chaos. And now that's exactly what you're doing. And so maybe a lot of other people as well, trying to bring balance to this chaos, because there's a lot of liars who may have tried to work with you because they felt they had some kind of power over you. You know, it's like, what is that? Control, like abuse of power. So somebody wanted to abuse their power and put a lot in the dark, especially when it came up to a reason why you walked away or somebody else walked away from you. Okay. Clearly, they walked away from you because there was magic, manipulation. A Cancer, Pisces could have been in the mix. Take it as it resonates, who did some kind of dark magic so that two people will go on two different paths. Okay. Because of some kind of lies, magic, manipulation. You walked away, but you walked away from a lot. There's a lot of investments that you invested with somebody, and that's why they're feeling the way they feel, because they're like really processing something. A lot of people, friends, family, acquaintances, jobs, a lover, take it as it resonates, guys. It's different for everybody. It's a general reading. But somebody did work against you, but they copied you. Fucking weird, weird, weird shit. And you walked away from them, and they know why you walked away from them, and they're kind of like understanding. Like, see, people's perception is changing because they no longer want to stay stuck in the sunken place. So they have to realize that they are the light. So they got to light that bitch up. They got to eliminate what no longer serves them. Somebody is eliminating this magic, this manipulation, this, keeping shit in the dark. Listen, if you were gonna expect some kind of answers, you're not gonna get them anytime soon. Okay? You're not. You're not, especially from these third parties who copied you. They're still trying to keep shit in the dark. And this is why you moved away, because any confusion, anybody who brings you any confusion, you're going to walk away. Like I said, the chaos. These are chaos agents. So they only want you to be in your head. So you walked away. You walked away from the fucking heartbreak. And you stood in your power and you fucking planted those seeds and you watched them grow. See, you're magical. You're beautiful. You're vibrant. You're magnetic, but you're authentic. And that's what makes you who you are, is that authenticity. You don't want to be somebody you're not. You don't pretend to be something you're not. You feel your feelings. If you need to, you lash the fuck out, but you don't hold it in. You say what you need to say. You balance shit out. You're very magical. Very magical. And somebody thought you were doing some kind of dark energy work. It could be somebody who was trying to copy you. You got a King of Wands to the Queen of Wands here with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's seen you get it right out the mud. You planted the seed in somebody's soul. King of Wands. And they want to heal something with you. But whatever they want to say to you is very heavy. So they're having a hard time to take this leap of faith to come towards you. But they know, they've seen you taking leaps of faith, not knowing what's the outcome is going to be, but having that strength to know that you're going to be okay. So somebody knows they're going to be okay. As long as their intentions are pure. And there's a lot of people fighting right now because that temperance angel. It's the Ten of Pentacles, guys. You have some kind of legacy coming in. And legacy is not what you leave, people. It's how you leave, how you make them feel, how you leave them feeling. You really lit somebody. You went so deep. I told you now, if somebody wants to come in, they're gonna have to go deep with you. No shallow, superficial energy. No small talk, guys. It's real. This something is real. And somebody wants to come in. It could be for a job, but somebody sees you as this hierophant. Like they want some kind of commitment. Wow, judgment. Everything's gonna be okay, guys, because the judgment is going over. Everything's okay in the Queen of Pentacles. There's a second chance. If you can forgive yourself for what you did, whatever that was, then you can give yourself a second chance. It's it's not about other people. It's about us and forgiving ourselves for not knowing better and allowing these people to come into our lives, or perhaps something that we did. I don't know. But sometimes we just need to ask for forgiveness and have redemption for ourselves and pray for those who hurt us or who are hurt. Because there's a lot of people watching you and they know everything's okay with you. And somebody's praying for a second chance, some kind of redemption, because somebody's going through judgment because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Something changed. The cycle has changed. The world has flipped. It's like you were an underdog. People laughed at you, but really behind the scenes they were copying you, and people thought that they weren't going to be seen. Oh, they were seen with the with the hangman in the upright. I mean, in the reverse. They are seen. That's fucking 360-degree angle. Somebody is very enlightened. That if they make the choice for themselves, they can flip the script. If somebody stands up for the earth angels, protects the ones who deserve it, the world, the wheel will flip in their favor. You know, you have to be able to like really be dangerous. And somebody is very, very dangerous in all the good ways. In all the good ways. Somebody wants to protect you. And that's the fucking truth. Okay? It's the Five of Cups with the Fool. Somebody feels left out from you, the Two of Cups, because of these third parties. They want to come and tell you the truth about this working together with these people. They're taking a leap of faith to come towards you. They see you in hermit mode. Somebody sees you as the light in their dark tunnel. I'm not going to lie, guys. They were a love bomber because of some kind of attachment. Okay, this person is no longer attached. You are no longer attached to this person because of their love bombing energy. Hence why they're in some kind of hermit mode all by themselves. But they see you as a light. So they want to work with you and tell you the truth about a situation. I don't know if you know this person. Honestly, I really don't. But you're taking leaps of faith. It's like you have earplugs in your ears, so you don't really hear your surroundings. And somebody's going to pop up on you. You'll be very surprised. But you're going to look at them like, why now? With that Knight of Cups in reverse, you're going to look at them like very flighty, like it's not going to be consistent. It's just not for you because of the healing that you have already done. Somebody may be addicted, okay? Um, and they want to work with you because they see you're the light, but you're also justice. With the strength and justice, somebody should not play with you. You're not one to be played with, guys. You will walk away and shatter their ego. And somebody got some big fucking ego. Like a big fucking ego. Could be a queen, king of swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, guys. It's in reverse. This is a narcissist at its finest. But something's coming in, and this is justice. This is your justice. Somebody may be healed or healing. For fuck's sakes. Somebody really wanted you to be naive, but fuck, do you see the truth? Or you see the truth. You've seen it the whole time. And somebody also sees the truth as well. Why you walked away? They don't hate you for it. They really don't. They actually respect you because you respect you. So somebody's starting to respect themselves because they were with a Jezebel. See, I got that energy when that Queen of Wands came out. Somebody was taking their fucking time with you because they were stuck on a fucking Jezebel. Hoe for the motherfucking streets. Now, somebody said that you were a hoe from the streets, but if you were a hoe for the streets, then where is the proof? Where's the proof? You can have fucking receipts on these hoes. Where's the receipts on you? Because I promise you, these people are looking. They're looking, they're trying. They could even be like, trying to fake shit. But at the end of the day, it will never bother you because you know the truth. Even if they try to deep fake shit, you got tattoos, you got these special things about you that can't be replicated. And that's why you're ending a situation with a Jezebel, or that's why somebody else is ending a situation with a Jezebel. Somebody's moving away with that Six of Swords to calmer waters because this Jezebel is a chaos agent. And somebody is seeing the truth with that Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not naive anymore. They could have been done. This Jezebel could have done sex magic or some kind of blood magic. Fuck, sacrificing fucking animals, some kind of bullshit to try to keep this person stuck so that they would work with them and maybe even get in a marriage, relationship, or partnership. I don't know. At the end of the day, that's really none of our business. They were a player from the Himalaya, and you're not going to work with that kind of environment because, well, your partner is an extension of you. And now somebody wants to come in and sweep you off your feet, but you know that okay, sure, their dick game may be good, may be really good. You may even miss it, but at the end of the day, you're not fucking stupid. So you got self-control. So you're choosing you. You love you. You're the most valuable asset you have in your life. And somebody's pissed off. They're fucking pissed off at the way you love yourself because you're not easy access. When people say, I don't see you around, that's a compliment. Do it on purpose. You don't see me often because I do it on purpose. Somebody is mad because they can't find you. They're looking for you with a fucking flashlight in the daylight. Fucking boo-boo a fool. Fuck something up. Now they want you to fuck something up, but you're not. You're a fucking temperance angel. Oh, wow. It could even be a mother-like figure, somebody's mother, or could be a person who has a lot of fucking kids. Said a lot of shit about you, said a lot of shit about your fucking kids, so that somebody would not want to be with you, would not want to balance something out with you guys. Somebody could have even married this fucking person that clearly can't even clean their fucking house. You see what I mean? Look, somebody took from you and gave to this fucking Empress in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody acted like they were Empress in reverse. This person, their kids hate them. They probably smell. But then somebody said that these were all you. This was all you. Like you can't cook. Like, oh my God. I said a lot of shit about you. Could be somebody from your family or somebody else's family. But you're like this, right? The reason why these people fucking wouldn't give to you was because they were jealous of you and what you had. So they wanted to pretend to be you, portray to be you. That's why the Temperance Angel is coming out again. Look, see? Two Temperance Angels. I said this. Two angels coming together. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people fighting because, well, they're jealous. Somebody's realizing this. And they're pissed the fuck off that their friends, their family, this Jezebel, this mother figure took everything from them, and now they have nothing to give to you. That's what it comes down to. They have nothing to give to you. They're coming in with a Page of Pentacles. That's what they left you with. A page. Start back over again, right? Somebody's starting back over again. Could be because of a family. Somebody wants to spin the block and work with you after all these people fought with you. I don't know what this is. It's like somebody sees you as the white picket fence, the end all be all, the top shelf kind of energy, and it's only because you're inaccessible. What's going to happen if they get you? They're not gonna want you again. It's fucking weird. Sh- You know why people are fighting? It's because there is some kind of reconciliation, whether it's a job, a friend, family, a relationship. I don't know what this is, guys, but this is happy. It's the 4-1. Somebody went through a lot of shit just to learn. Like I said, it wasn't a loss, it was a lesson. See, you wouldn't have treated somebody the way that they treated you, so they needed to learn and go with some kind of lower vibrational energies to teach them a lesson because you weren't going to teach them a lesson. They're trying to teach you a lesson, but you already learned a lesson. Self love, right? Was a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the mix, guys. Could have been a co-signer for some kind of Jezebel. At the end of the day, they're all fighting with themselves. And you're not in the mix. You're not in the chaos. And somebody is getting out of this chaos as well. Three of Pentacles. Somebody has really been watching you. They see you as naked, bare to the world. Somebody could have even said that you had like a OnlyFans or something. And they're realizing, no, you don't. You're doing this straight, solid, legit, all by your motherfucking self. No co-signers, no friends, no boyfriend. All by your fucking self. And somebody's jealous of them. Could be an older lady who was telling somebody to copy you. So somebody could have an OnlyFans because they thought that you had one. But what's fucking weird? It's fucking weird. I don't know. Somebody could have started OnlyFans just because they thought you had one. That was a big motherfucking illusion. Fucking illusion. Wow. Well, the illusion is broken, guys. You chose the right cup. You chose the self-love cup. Somebody don't love themselves. They're the Hierophant in reverse, guys. They don't. I told you. Somebody was just trying to abuse their power. Somebody could have some kind of power. A job title could, maybe they were a boss. Maybe it's a mom or dad or, auntie, uncle, somebody, that you look up to, that, like a friend or a confidant or a mentor, somebody you really wanted to take their advice. You thought that they had your best interest at heart, but the fuck they did. No, they didn't. Now they're weak. They're weak because they came up against a real soldier, a real warrior, one they should not have fucked with. Because you don't need to be physically there to fuck someone up. You have the authority, you have the ranking, you have the say, you have the knowledge, and knowledge is power, guys. I'm telling you, it's a double-edged sword for somebody to break your fucking heart. They wanted to work against you and put a lot of things in the dark because of this illusion, because of some kind of Cancer or a Taurus or a Libra. Take it as it resonates. But it was a double-edged sword. You're still single, you're still self-sufficient, and you can fucking handle this pain. You've been through it. You know what it is, guys. You've been bullied by nearly everybody, and they still wouldn't be they're still mad that you walk away from a situation. You say what you need to say, you put them in their place. These people are copiers, and there is no fucking competition. The only competition you have is the person that you are fucking looking at in the mirror. It's you against you. And that's why you still celebrate. Whether you have people around or not, you're still celebrating and somebody wants to celebrate with you. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Star, Page of Pentacles. So somebody's coming in with the Page of Pentacles. This is a small offer, a small opportunity, like a text, hey, fathead kind of energy, okay? Take it as it resonates. I don't suggest the female go texting nobody, especially if somebody did you dirty. No, that's what's weighing heavy on somebody because they need to come back and apologize to you. They wanted you to fix everything. You could fix it all. Mrs. Fucking Fix It. It's not your responsibility because you did the work and you did the healing. So now you hold accountability for everybody. Like everybody's got to hold accountability. It's a motherfucking tower. Somebody is going through a tower because they have to hold accountability for themselves, especially if they want a second chance redemption. Because somebody's investments, whatever they chose to invest in, it wasn't good. It didn't work out. And somebody's intrigued by you, your beauty, your essence, your authenticity. Like you don't care what people think about you. You care about you and you care about others. do you ever care about others? And I think because somebody did you so dirty and you still care, like you pray for them. You want well for them. You want to eat just not at your table because shit, I told you, like they treated you like you were a chair, toss you out. And then you were the table. Now they're stuck, starving and shit. I'm telling you, you're starving these trolls. You're starving them because they ain't got nothing to take from you. They want to juggle you, balance shit out. And there's a tower coming from a lot of people who didn't want to invest in you. Not emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. They didn't want to. They didn't want to. Why? Because you have more than enough for yourself. But it's like they have more than you. Why are they jealous of you? Told you. Essence. And it's something they can't take from you. And they're weak. They're tired. They're weak. And they know that you have the world in your hands. You have been waiting for an opportunity, your wave, your ride, something for you. And it may make you a little bit weak at the knees, but it's coming in. But there could have been some kind of, like you didn't see it. You didn't see, or somebody didn't see the truth. They weren't using their intuition when it came to this love that they had for you. This King of Wands is looking at the Queen of Wands. And they want to come in with this Page of Pentacles, this small, tiny offer. And they're waiting for the right opportunity to heal something with a star. You could be an Aquarius, guys. Take it as it resonates. But there was a lot of people who talked shit. My cards are in reverse. They're upside down. A lot of people talked shit. So somebody clearly didn't use their intuition. And, well, they were a player for the Himalaya. Like I said, they were a tyrant for the fucking streets. And you just sat somebody down and they're taking notes. Why? Because they lost their wish fulfillment. See, somebody sees you as a star, as their wish fulfillment, because the star is the King of Wands over there. Look, the star King of Wands here. Somebody sees you as this high priestess. You know a lot. And you said a lot to somebody. They didn't want to believe you. They wanted to fucking be a tyrant. They lost you. Their wish. Somebody sees you as extremely compatible to their ancestors, and they want to come in and give you your motherfucking flowers. Somebody's proud of you. Whether they tell you or not, they are very proud of you. And you are probably proud of them as well. It's just, like I said, whether you tell them or not, right? Well, somebody is taking a leap of faith. And it's because ancestors are nudging them off this cliff. Guys, they want to dance in the sunset. They're going to have to pack their bags. They're coming in with this flower. And it's somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. Could be past life. Take it as it resonates. Heart of the deck. No more fighting. Five of Wands. No more fighting. Somebody doesn't want to fight with you anymore. No more bickering. No more complaining. No more self-sabotaging. No more sabotaging you. Like, these people are seriously trying to sabotage you. Why? Because you had the strength within yourself to love yourself enough to walk away from situations, even if you love these people. You love yourself more. So let's get a message from the Dream Oracle, and let's see what's going on here. Ancestors, hey, yeah, prosperity. See, these people were very much copying you because they seen you had that 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, that prosperity, that happiness. Somebody really fumbled you. It's like they slipped, fell, and landed on someone's dick, or you know what I mean? And then they thought that was you. Who they thought that was you? Yeah, no, communication. Somebody's coming in with a lot of communication. Why? Because they trust you. I told you. A lot of motherfucking receipts for a lot of fucking people, but where are yours? You ain't like that. That's why somebody trusts you. They're coming out of a very dark, sunken place, guys. Somebody may even want to have a fucking child with you. They see you as prosperity. It says, give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already and have gratitude for everything you have. Somebody should have been grateful for what they had right in their face. Now they trust you. But do you trust them? That's what's heavy. Someone's going to have to understand that you can say no and walk away at any time. It says, trust yourself and the universal plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another one opens. And then landscapes and places. Yo, somebody does not like where they are. It's very desolate, very dark, very, we'll say up in flames. Okay, it's messy. It's a very messy place where they are. It says, are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perceptions? And do you wish to escape from your present constraints? Somebody feels like they're trapped. Somebody needs to pack their bag, get on a jet plane and communicate with you. Somebody could be at a long distance. Take it as it resonates. Oh, but somebody is definitely tapping into their intuition now. I'm telling you, somebody didn't use their intuition before, got them in some fucked up situations that they wish they never got themselves into. But if they didn't get themselves into that situation, they would have never grown. So, lesson. Same thing as you guys. Trial and error. You would never be able to learn if you don't make the mistakes. Just don't make these mistakes over and over and over. Because then you didn't learn shit. It's just a loss. Intuition. Look at parts of your life that need decisive action. Search your heart for the right answer and listen to the message that comes from your intuition and follow it through. So, this King of Wands looking at you, High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and they're seeing you use your intuition. You got out of a lot of desolate situation, a lot of purgatory kind of energies because you communicated with yourself, with source, and with others around you. You didn't hold it in. You didn't feel resentment. You didn't curse people. You didn't want bad things to happen to them. You just checked yourself. You just checked yourself. And when you checked yourself, you realize, okay, maybe I need to check someone else too. So you checked them too. Then you walked away because it's not your circus, not your monkey. It is what it is. And somebody's upset because you're not their, oh, somebody wants to be your pet. You're not their monkey anymore. Or they're not your monkey anymore. Somebody treated you like a pet. Now they want to be your pet. Make that make sense. Communication. Are you having difficulties communicating? Do you feel emotionally disconnected? And what is not working smoothly in your lives? Somebody communication's not working smoothly for them. They need to talk more and feel, or maybe they need to feel more and talk less, depending. Maybe they need to, stop feeling so much and talk because their feelings are getting the best out of them. Very angry person. They wanted you to be angry. I felt they wanted you to not be anymore. Self exit. That's so great. You love yourself. You love yourself. It says, what parts of you and your habits need changing? Do you feel disconnected with yourself and with others? And have you been neglecting your physical or emotional health? Somebody feels like death right now because they've been ignoring their physical and emotional health. And this is why this death magic ain't hitting you. Because you live a good life. You may not live a life with a lot of people, but you live a good life consistently. I need to be more consistent on YouTube here. I love you guys. And seriously, we're not alone. I'm telling you, we're not alone, okay? And a lot of people trust you. They trust you because they see where you came from. They see where you came from. They see you use your intuition to get you out of a situation that was like the end of you. Somebody wanted to end you emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. Well, how'd that work out? Looks like they're just ending themselves at the end of the day. Why? Because prosperity is in your motherfucking hands. And it's not about money. It's not. It's about heart. So you got a big heart. Ancestors, okay, let's get the juice. Ancestors, let's get the juice. What's the juice? What's the juice for this reading? Let's get the juice. Oh, wow. You're blinding them. Blinded by the light. Yeah, you're shining. It's your authenticity. It can't be copied, guys. You are the real star. That's why they trust you. You stay true to who you are, and you love people. You really do want them to eat, just not at your table. You really do support people just from afar. You know, you like when people are there for their family, their children. This is why people are in their headspace right now, because they're fucking stubborn. Stubborn, I told you, like a fucking mule. All up in their headspace. Why? Because they're processing this loss that they had. They had bad advice, bad friends. They see you as a good person, but they weren't very good. They were guided in a bad direction. Now they're processing the loss of you, or a loss of a situation, or you're processing the loss of a lot of things. But remember, when one door closes, another one opens. Something's going to happen in the springtime, okay? Somebody, yes, they're stubborn, but there is forgiveness here. Somebody trusts you. There has been a delay on this forgiveness, though, okay? But the delay, it's only because the lies, and there's no rush. You're not in a fucking rush. You're completely fine with being by yourself and moving forward. No rushing in, only fools rush in, guys. And this is why somebody is upset, because of the betrayal. That's what the delay was, the betrayal. Somebody is in very purgatory energy because of this karma that they're facing for trying to put a earth angel down. See? For trying to set you up. They played in your face whole time, want to take your place. They wanted your intuition. How's that they can't take that. Fuck. From an air sign. So you're very communicative. You're articulate. And that's what stuns these people. They're pissed off because they can't, they can't play these word magic with you. They can't, you know, they can't fuck with your head. You have a free mind. See, we aren't building no cults here. We're building free-minded thinkers. And somebody is upset. They acted like you were building some kind of cult or something, when really they're entwined in some kind of cult. So you got freedom. Your heart is light as a feather because of what you were guided to go towards. People are listening to their left side more than the right side. And well, it's affecting them. Told you, you got to be careful of that big loud noise. Listen to the little quiet voice, because that's what's going to help you to manifest. So you manifest through the heart chakra. Somebody's heart chakra is all fucked up. Maybe they were able to manifest with you because their heart was wide the fuck open, but they got scared. They got scared because they never had their heart wide the fuck open. So they wanted to play with you. They wanted to set you up so they could take what you had, which was your stability. Fuck it, don't make it up. Thank you, ancestors. But they couldn't. So you're wifey. And somebody sees you as wifey and you're manifesting. Maybe a husband, a wife, take it as it resonates. You're fucking manifesting stability and big motherfucking things. Maybe you're manifesting a guy with a big thing. Take it as it resonates, guys, but somebody is two-faced. And it was your friends, your family members, your colleagues, your exes. Take it as it resonates. People played in your face. Whole time want to take your place. I told you, because you were enlightened about these haters. So they wanted to act like you were the two-faced hater. No, you're the real deal Holyfield, and your fucking energy hits different. And all these evil eyes got black eyes. Why? Because you're ascended master. Your energy hits different, guys. You got protection all the way the motherfucking mouth. Because you're on your life purpose. People want to laugh at you, want to shun you, wanted to disrespect you because you chose a different life for yourself. You chose to be by yourself, to learn for yourself, to pay attention. Because you're the star. Now, these organizations, these groups, they're watching you. They're watching you a lot. And they're probably still saying a lot, trying to copy you, but they're all falling. All fall down. Why? Because it's tower after tower after tower after tower, and they're wondering why. Now, they may not have gotten some kind of karma right away. They may actually got a lot of manifestations off of your energy, especially if somebody was sexually harvesting off of your ex. Like they were only with your ex because of you, so they can sexually harvest your energy from them. They're going down. They got issues with themselves, guys, and this organization is fucked. They're fucked. They ain't helping nobody but their motherfucking self. Look. And they did all of this because they were jealous. They were jelly. Peanut butter and jelly of you. Now somebody wants your forgiveness. They want to turn their pain into power because they seen you do it. I told you, you light the way. There's people following you. Sure, guys. But it's that copying that gets a little fucked up. It's not a compliment. It's not a flex, guys. Not at all. See? You've seen the mind games. You knew somebody was only delaying their own life purpose, their own path because of the mind games. Somebody really tried to play with somebody. See, they didn't have a mind of their own. They need to grow the fuck up, get a backbone or something. And then they were mad at you because you were in this masculine energy. Guys, you don't have a fucking man to take care of you. So you can't always be in this feminine energy. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to be a go-getter. You have to do what you need to do. If you had a man, a real divine masculine, then you wouldn't always have to be all fucking taking people out. You know what I mean? But somebody wanted to get you fired and put out because, well, they were insecure. They were intimidated that you were a workhorse. So they want to end you. They want to end what you loved, wanted to get you fired, put out, no pot to piss in, no window to throw it out of. How's their life going after that? They're watching you. They're watching you on the big world wide web. They know they set you up. And they know that you're manifesting at a rapid pace. Stability. You have stability. Somebody has the ability to get stability as well, but they got to stop fucking playing with you because you're too high vibrational and you will continuously keep annihilating these people while you're living a fucking quiet life. They're envious, they're pitiful, they're spiteful. That's your wifey. That somebody claims you, that you're high vibrational top tier energy. You got blessings on blessings and big things coming in, guys. It could be another Aquarius coming in. Take it as it resonates. There's somebody on the DL. Somebody could have even said that you were on the DL because you haven't been dating or fucking nobody. I've been single and celibate for 4 years. My last guy that I was with, a placeholder for 5 months, he had a micro penis and a big motherfucking attitude. And the guy before that, big fucking energy, like energy. I was obsessed with this energy, but didn't wasn't good to me. So, that trial and error. So somebody could have said that you were on the DL, like you're playing for the same field only because they can't control you. You're ready for a relationship, a new partnership, a job. Take it as it resonates. You're ready for forgiveness. You know that people are jealous of you. They cause a lot of chaos in your life because of that, because your life purpose, but you're blinding them with the truth, with your authenticity. And people are in their headspace about you, Aquarius, or it could be Aquarius in their headspace. Take it as it resonates because you're ready. Somebody could be even a Leo who's in their headspace. They know that you're protected and you're ready. Justice is coming in and it's in your favor because you did well. You're doing well. You helped others when you had nothing. And now, if you're choosing not to help people, it's because they weren't there for you when you needed it the most. And the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, guys. You just have to be willing to take that leap of faith, do something different, because you're ready. People want to control you, but you're ready for something new. The collective energy is moving on, guys. Time for trust. Trust is everything. Trust can be rebuilt, but I don't know. At the end of the day, these people can trust you, but they need to do something for them to prove that you can trust them. Ancestors are laughing because you're moving on. Trust is everything. If they can't prove that they're trustworthy, then you're going to move on because what's meant to be is going to be. You're self made. We need people in this world. Like I need yous, but somebody's upset because you're self made. You got something right out the motherfucking mud. People would not give you an opportunity. You took an opportunity for yourself. And truth be told, you're standing in it. You're standing in your power. You're taking everything back and you're giving space for others to do the same and to prove to you that they're worthy of your being in your world. It is what it is, guys. Ancestors, spirit guides for my beautiful star seed elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. This reading is for you. Somebody is in that sunken place, the void. And it could be a karmic relationship or because of a karmic relationship, okay? I'm going to read both of them. Orion's energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Okay, we got to soften through that conflict. We got to learn the lessons, guys. This is coming full circle. That's why I love my ancestors. They never make me look crazy in these streets. The void. Maybe people be making me look crazy, but not my ancestors. See, that's different. The void. So I ain't never got to feel any kind of way whatsoever. The void. Time to take a step back. Stop. Embrace winter in a cosmic womb. Okay? Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Told you. Love this. Confronting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelming and small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile, fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what you'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mysteries of what's next, to rest, to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface doesn't mean things aren't working out. The greatest weaving happens when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us right beneath the surface in ways known and unknown. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When we're in the void, it can feel scary, as if you should be doing something. However, with this card, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relish control over the surroundings and surrender to the changing mysteries of life. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to surrender to the unknown mysteries of life? So somebody is going to surrender to the unknown mysteries of life. Where is my chapstick? And let's check out this karmic energy. Okay. So, karmic relationship. Okay, karmic relationship. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. You grow in the conflict, guys. So, the constellation Orion is thought to be by many to have a place of great polarities and eventually unity. Some believe that many star seeds who are part of a cosmic history are incarnated on Earth now and are playing out a karmic relationship from Orion's time. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarities cause conflict and highlight separation. However, because of this, conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our hearts and our minds to see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our hearts, we should admit that we may have reacted from our own woundings. And when we find mutual ground, we're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet the invitation of and yet that's the invitation of conflict. It's easier to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence in all involved and to find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. When you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view, how can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see similarities rather than differences? And Starseed Soul Inquiry, which relationship do you find the most challenging? How can you see things from a different perspective? And how are you being called to allow growth through conflict? Somebody's growing through some kind of conflict. They feel like, yes, they are on the other side of the tracks, or should I say a different world. But they're coming. They're coming in quick, but not too quick because fools rush it. So, and sisters, let's get from the St. Francis Oracle to close the reading off. I hope this reading has helped you. And it is 29. 29 reduced down to 11, guys. some kind of twin flame energy coming in, whether you met them or not. There's 11 coming in, okay? This is a 2. Balance. Something about your stability. The Ashen Queen. Reflection, overthinking, and peace. I told you, you chose peace over the crowd. There are times in your life when you just need to stop and reflect on where you are in your path. There is no sorrow here, just a need to have a goal, something to plan for and look forward to. Meditation and visualization may be needed to calm the mind and gives you some guidance. Whatever you need to do to relax, find time to do it. When days are overwhelmed with mundane and modern life, it can be stressful, and sometimes we need permission to be kind to ourselves. Make plans to do things that make you happy. Reconnect with nature, dance, laugh, sing, whatever it is. It's time to be you is much needed. Somebody loves you when you are in your element. I'm telling you, and somebody is in their element. They have something to say. You want to see what they got to say? Let's see what they have to say. Okay, ancestors, what does this person have to say? Oh, Cupid's arrow strikes. Well, it is coming up to Valentine's Day, guys. This is why I kind of wanted to take some time off, because I got a lot of fucking weirdos who watch me, and like one of my subscribers said, they're still gonna watch you, Tasha, no matter how many times you try to stay away and give them a break. They're still gonna watch you, so they're watching. And somebody may feel some kind of way because it's Valentine's Day. Want to spend some time with you. Fucking weird people. Somebody's stuck on you. Struck by love. I don't know. Love is coming. There's a surprise invitation, guys. Just have faith, okay? Understand that whatever's coming is for you, because your ancestors masters are protecting you. You're a teacher, and they're gonna make sure that nothing. mm, You're not gonna physically have somebody in your face who's gonna hurt you. So remember that, okay? You have nothing to worry about. If anything, these people need to worry about you, because you are dangerous. You just choose to love. That's what makes you so awesome. Says, finding out the truth crushed me. So somebody's finding out the truth. I'm telling you, they're seeing things in a different perspective. You're not on the DL. Maybe somebody said that this person was on the DL. I don't know. It's fucking bullshit. Anyways, at the end of the day, somebody wishes they could share their good news with you. Okay, maybe you wish you could share your good news with people, but you ain't got nobody to share it with. I don't know. At the end of the day, somebody feels crushed because they found out the truth that you're single, self sufficient, independent, and somebody hid who they really were from you. Somebody hid who you really were from them. That's why the truth is crushing them. Somebody hid behind material things. Somebody said that you were hiding behind material things, but they know exactly what they were doing. Somebody knows exactly what they did, who they did. Maybe somebody chose material over love, and now they ain't got no love or material. Somebody is waiting for a sign from you. I'm telling you, somebody really wanted you to approach them or break the ice or heal something with them, fix something with them. They know you can fix it, but you won't. You refuse to. Somebody needs to take accountability because they know what they did. And they feel you, even though you are apart, but they couldn't let you get close to them because this love is different for them. They never felt that. That's why they thought that you were fake. You weren't real. But you're real. You're realer than them. Let's see what this is. I couldn't let you get close to me. Ancestors, yeah, they're too old school, guys. They couldn't let you get close to them because of their conditioning. And they wanted to control you, guys. They're all up in their fucking head about this, guys. Somebody is really outdated, or somebody is just out of your league, like they're too old for you. Take it as it resonates, guys. But somebody can feel you even though you dudes are apart. And they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because the sword and the rose. They got the clarity, the truth. They're deeply hurt and saddened about this revelation, about this understanding. They're grieving this loss of you. They're determined. They want to honor and protect you only now that they lost you. Told you, double-edged sword. And they knew exactly what they did. They knew exactly what they were doing, trying to push you away, make you feel like you were, like you weren't good enough. Oh, it's because somebody was addicted. See, somebody's waiting for the sign from you, but they're addicted. That's why they've been procrastinating with Jezebels. And you're just like, ew. No, go take your dirty dick somewhere else. Like, you're just with it. You're just not playing with it. And they hid behind material values, and well, you can't be bought. Nope. Can't be bought. Somebody's upset because you can't be bought. It's just the way it is. Somebody wanted you to be addicted, obsessed, restrained, and now they're all addicted, obsessed, and restrained. They got emotional block, guys. And you're the golden mirror. I'm telling you, they knew exactly what they were doing. They were a love bomber. They were a narcissist. They were very self-absorbed and one-sided. And somebody's going through a lot of karma right now for what they had done, for trying to control you, because they clearly couldn't control themselves. I said it earlier. It's a karmic relationship. Somebody hid behind material things, went into a karmic relationship for money. Maybe they could have got with you for money. But when they realized you weren't going to give them shit, they got upset. Only because you weren't going to give them shit because of the way they're treating you. It's fucked up. Somebody really thinks that you're just like a doormat. So they went towards a doormat. Now they really regret that. I'm sure they do. The shit's boring. It gets boring, doesn't it? You want somebody to put you in your place, to tell you to do a better fucking job or to be a better human. You don't want somebody who's just going to be a yes man. It gets boring. Somebody's bored of their life. It is what it is. They hate the place that they're at because they're stuck with a girl with a snake. Somebody charmed them. Then they slipped, fell, and landed on somebody's fucking pussy. Like, seriously, guys, it's fucking retarded. But you put up your boundaries. You ain't gonna be charmed. You're not gonna be enabled. And I told you, you can't be bought. But somebody could be. Somebody most definitely was bought. But you're not a sellout. Somebody said you were a sellout. Show me where. What? What? No. See, somebody wishes they could tell you they're good news, but they try to sabotage you. You want to tell somebody your good news that you rebuild after some kind of sabotage, but you ain't got nobody to share it with. So it is what it is. You're enjoying your life with your children, and somebody wants to chase you. They're fearing of abandonment, guys. I'm telling you, somebody really hid who they were from you, and who they were was what it was. What they hid from you was that they were really in love with you. They were really in love with you. They're actually absolutely infatuated with you, whether you know this person or not. There's a lot of creeps. Okay, you could even have exes who are all up in their feelings about you, but there's new people too. And I don't know if there's a new person or an ex coming in, but there's definitely somebody coming in. You could have multiple people, but I'm telling you, ancestors are not going to allow somebody to knock at your door if they're going to hurt you. So you're a phoenix rising from the ashes, guys. You got this. There's a new phase coming in, guys. You have this renewal, this growth, this change of mind. You rise from the ashes, and somebody else could be rising from their hell as well, and want to take you on paradise, take you to paradise. So somebody's good to see you as paradise. I told you, top shelf. Happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. That honeymoon phase is coming in. Wife is Cupid's arrow strike. Somebody wanted to play mind games to delay somebody, to keep them stuck in some kind of purgatory, but somebody's getting out. Whether that's you or another person or both of you, either way, guys, somebody's about to chase you, but they don't want to feel codependent, and they also have a big ego, so they don't want to, like, get shut down. But you have the ability to shut them down if you choose to. You can say yes or no in a heartbeat, and so can they. Somebody wants to be lighthearted. Okay, it's time to adapt. It's the ancestors. They're telling you to love, to be in love, to love life, to love yourself, because everything else will be a bonus. And that's what's going on, guys. You're having a lot of energies coming in, and it's just going to be bonuses. It's time to be receptive. Okay? Love, because you are love. Be loved. Somebody wanted you to miss out on all the things that you loved, get you fired, put out. Shit, it could have worked for a little while, but it was only to, have you have this tougher skin, so that when you do go back into a situation, you can't be bamboozled. Mary J. Blige. Healing. You can't be bamboozled, guys. You're a healer, and you're helping heal a lot of people. And I'm fucking sweating in this reading, like seriously sweating in this reading. So somebody is very, very, very nervous to say something to you, to heal something with you. But they want to heal. They see you as a healer. That's why they want you to fix something, but it's up to them, because they are a healer as well. We are the healer of ourselves. So if somebody wants to heal something with you, they can, but they're going to have to speak up, or forever hold their motherfucking peace, because shit, I don't know, somebody's getting married. Mary J. Blige for the last closing advice, healing, reflection, therapy, breaking patterns, and recovering. Okay, so it says no one who gets uh there is no one who can get in your feelings quite like Mary J. The queen of hip hop soul has delivered hums of the pain and promises since her debut. What's the 411? She's okay, so you can't heal what you don't reveal. Mary Card is prompting you to take a closer look at the traumas you're enduring and understand how you're behaving in the present, identifying the obstacles you've encountered in your life. Sometimes we react so aggressively to the slightest things that we have no idea why. Well, it's time to explore those reasons. A personal deep dive will help you better understand yourself and, in turn, help you better control your emotions. If you can't do it on your own, seek the guidance of a professional or a spiritual guide or elder. You deserve a drama free life, starting with yourself. Boom, baby. I'm telling you, you have the blueprint. You have the blueprint. And like me, as a spiritual healer, I will never go and ask somebody if they want a reading, if they want help, none of this. People have to come to me. So that's what somebody is realizing. If they want your help, they're going to have to go to you because you ain't chasing nothing, nobody. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. 11 on the clock. I love you guys. Bye. And I hope this helped. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. It does help to build the algorithm. I'll see you on the other side.